I didn't really see that one coming. I thought Memphis had been playing really good basketball last week or two. Mike Conley, player of the week. A new group, competitive, tough group. I thought our guys just took the challenge and responded well. 35 assists, 12 turnovers. We've been trying to preach that all year. Turnovers have been a big issue for us all year. The last 2 weeks have been great. We've been great at taking care of the basketball. But the ball movement was special tonight. So this is a full 48 minutes of good performance for our guys tonight.
Coach, after a great game like this, is there any one thing that you can say, hey, this is what we're going to work on, or you just let them enjoy it?
No, we let them enjoy it. We're 11-3 when we have 30 or more assists, and there's no greater stat that you want to have than ball movement and sharing the basketball. I thought Vince made the most selfish play of the night. He had a wide open corner three, and he throws it to the rim, and we get a dunk. And that's what we want. We want our guys to feel empowered by the ball movement and sharing the basketball. He passed up a great shot and got a better one at the rim. And everyone feels good when you do that. It's 35 assists means there's a lot of guys that are moving and sharing the basketball, and there's a lot of guys that are benefiting from that. And it's easy and it's fun to play that way.
All right, Coach, 6 players in double figures tonight. 5 of those 6, 15 or more points, and you talked about the ball movement, assists. Any other factors that you felt like were contributions to tonight's activity?
Yeah, well, we thought if we had to play a half-court game against Memphis, we were going to be in trouble. We had 20 fast break points at the break, and that was key. We were defending, we were getting stops, and then we were able to run. A lot of them were just in that early portion of the shot clock, and the ball was moving, and we were rewarding guys because of our defense. So, no one player really stood out. I just thought our group and our team effort, starting with the defensive end, was really key for us tonight.
Your starters were lights out together all night long, but off the bench, Alex Lloyd had a huge game, production-wise. Was he as good as the numbers say, or what did you see from him?
Yeah, I don't think there was a guy that was just poor. I thought the way we played defensively was key. Obviously, C.J. Miles got going and presented a ton of problems from the three-point line, but I just thought our team defense was really good, and we were able to limit them most possessions to one shot, and then we were able to run off of that shot. But Alex is, when he knocks down a 3 or 2, it's a different game because they can't really crowd the paint the way they want to. Dwayne, Alex, John are all capable three-point shooters. Once he knocks one down, it puts any defense in a tough spot. And so he hit his first one. I think he hit his second one. And now we can play pick and roll, and now we can get downhill and find John and Dwayne and Alex at the rim. But it's key when those guys are able to knock a 3 in.
Coach, you guys outscored them 38-30 in the third quarter. How do you ensure that the young guys don't get comfortable with such a big lead?
Well, I talked to Trey and Kevin. They're in the weight room right now, and trying to explain to them the importance of finishing games. And sometimes finishing games is when you have a big lead, not letting the team come back, really just extending that lead, forcing the coach's hand to put in his subs. We don't need to play 48 minutes when we have a comfortable lead. We need to be able to execute and play the right way when we have a big lead. And so it's important for the young guys to understand that. It's important for the young guys to really buy into that. 82 games, you want to get to the playoffs in the second and third years of your career. You want to be able to balance out 2 more months of basketball. And it's important for a night like this where you have a comfortable lead, everyone's playing well, to just finish it and do your work early so that we don't have to play, oh my, a team's coming back and now they're going to catch up, I got to throw the starters back in. We don't want to do that. And the young guys need to understand that. And so using the clock, executing down the stretch, making them defend for long periods of time, all of those are valuable lessons.
Coach, another double-double for John tonight. Talk about his energy and just his ability every time he steps on the floor just to be pretty much a walking double-double every night.
Yeah, I think the scoring is a result of the rebounding. When he's active like that and he's going after every defense and offensive rebound, he's going to steal a couple cheap baskets. When he gets a defensive rebound, it limits their opportunities, and now we can run. And that's where he's at his best, in transition, in pick and rolls, before the defense gets set. He's at his best when teams want to switch, and he's got a small guy on him. So his ability to stay on the boards and active on the boards will always put him in a position to get a double-double.
I know the assist total will get a lot of headlines, but not a lot of turnovers. Took care of the ball. I think it was only 3 in the first half.
Right.
How important is that for you?
It's everything for us. We try and look at our offensive numbers on the year, and we see us in the bottom 10, and I don't think we're a bottom 10 offense. I think we're a bottom 10 offense because we turn the ball over too much. When we don't turn the ball over, we definitely can be a top 10 offense, just with ball movement, just with the ability to have 5 and 4 men that shoot the three. We get up 45 threes a game, and so when we're not turning the ball over, we're taking those shots away. Shots at the rim, shots at the free throw line, and then threes, obviously. So when we don't turn the ball over, we're able to shoot 45 threes. When we're able to shoot 40 plus threes, we're able to make 17, 20. We have those type of nights. But that's been our Achilles heel all year. We turn the basketball over a lot. It keeps us from running. It keeps us from getting good shots. We have shooters all over the floor. So that's important, and I thought our guys have been great the last 6, 7 games of not turning the basketball over, and that's why our offense in this 9-game stretch now has been the best it's been all year.